My people wonder, they say shall never end. They said Oletik is seriously reaping what she sowed in the marriage of Queen Naomi, but she is reaping her own in tears. Yes, so you know that all this period that Ajay festival have been going on, irrespective of the fact that Ife is in the palace revealing a whole lot of things. We got an information that Kabiyesi, some elders and the Paropo, they had a meeting with the women, as in the wives, and Ife, telling them that most of the revelations that have been going on in the palace have to be paused. Let them focus on Ajeh festival so that the mood will not be kind of they will not carry what the mood of what is happening in the palace to the event, so that people will not notice. You know that one thing they does very well is to protect the image of the palace, no matter how the situation may be. So, and I think that is why the wives are, well, I call it pretending, because if you look at them, you will see that some of them are happy, celebrating the Ajay festival. The other day, I saw Ebony dancing while Ronke and Dr. Lizzie was spraying money on her, and all of that. So when you look at them, you see that they are just managing to show the world that there is nothing happening. But someone like Oletik is not there. I did not see her. And a lot of people did not see her. I don't know, maybe if you saw her, you can show us the picture, but I did not see her. So now we are hearing that for almost how many days now? Since Saturday, she got an information on Saturday that information have teared her apart, as in the information have turned her world around. And what is the information? You know that that her friend Christiana, the modeling girl that she introduced to Kabiyesi, that later wanted to share from the national cake. They said that lady, Kabiyesi sent her with some delegates to Kazistan for a business, for business meetings and all of that. And they said the girl did perfectly well, that the business opportunity that she brought to for Kabiyesi worth millions of naira, if not up to billions. They said it was a serious business opportunities that she brought to Kabiyesi. So because of the fact that this lady have been making Kabiyesi proud in terms of business, because one thing that Kabiyesi loves so much is if you are bringing business ideas, if you are doing well in business, you will be Kabiyesi's friend. And they say that is one thing that Christiana knows how to do very well, unlike Oletik. As for Oletik used to give it to Kabiyesi very, very well back then, before the arrival of the twins. Because if you guys have been following this trend for years now, you will notice that there was a time that Oletik will always come out to the palace, letting other wives know that she is Kabiyesi's favorite, that Kabiyesi cannot go a day without her. Kabiyesi will call her in the morning, call her in the afternoon, call her in the evening. And I was asking, so during this period that Kabiyesi is calling you, Kabiyesi is no longer going for his business. The same Kabiyesi we all know that he is such a busy man, over busy, the worry Kabiyesi. But the fact remains that Kabiyesi was always calling her then more than the others. They don't have timetable, they don't schedule it. If you are lucky enough, Kabiyesi will be calling you so often. But if you are not, that is your own palaver. So, but at this point, maybe Christiana is that one person who have replaced her, because ever since they say she returned back with the twins into the palace, a lot have changed. A lot have changed. The only way she gets happiness is when you see her in her TikTok account, or maybe on Facebook. Apart from that, you can see for yourself that even when she step out with the wives, you can never see her smile. Unlike her, if you know her very well, she used to be more jovial, beautiful, but these days, Now we are hearing that after Christiana and the group that Kabiyesi sent to Kazistan returned with such a very good news. They sealed the business that worth millions of naira. And they said, there is this house that Christiana have been telling Kabiyesi about all this while. You know that Christiana too is not in the life of Kabiyesi for love. I don't think so. They are there to have their own share of the national cake. So they said Christiana have been telling Kabiyesi about that particular house. And you know how she loved the house, how this, that. So because she did a great job, they say Kabiyesi now used the opportunity to acquire that house for her. That Kabiyesi bought a house for her. And when Oletik hear about it, they said everything about buying the house was finalized on Saturday, and they don't know how the information got to Oletik. Of course, she will have to get the information because they have spies everywhere. They have monitoring demons everywhere. So, but they are hurting themselves because something that you know that will hurt you dearly. Why are you monitoring? Why are you monitoring? You are already in the palace. You are married to Kabiyesi. You guys have joined forces together to push Queen Naomi out. You are now in the marriage. Why are you not happy? Huh? Why are you not happy? Do you think all these other ones they are happy? They are not happy, but they are pretending. But her major problem is that what she expected is not what she got. She was expecting that by the time she will return back with the twins into the palace, that she will be the one that will have the final say. Whatever she says, Kabiyesi will do. Everything about her will change. Her level will be elevated. But unfortunately, it did not work like that. That twins did not give her the level she was expecting you know and now her friend her so they said at this point that she is always in tears, even to the point that she have started packing some of her stuff out of the palace. I say now, wow. And come to think of it, she does not have a house of her own that they say Kabiyesi bought for her. The one that Kabiyesi bought for in Ikoyi, then they say Kabiyesi told her to return back after they welcomed her and the twins back into the palace. She said over her quiet body will she leave the palace. Imagine that. And they say Kabiyesi angrily sold the house or be changed the ownership of the house. I don't know how it happened, Sha, because these are all alleged rumors, speculated, unverified information. So now she is getting an information, or she got an information that Kabiyesi bought a house for her friend, and they say she became more devastated, such that she is not participating in anything that is going on in that palace. The only thing that matters to her right now is to pack out, and they say she have started packing out her stuff. Maybe very soon her mother will return her stuff to let her know that you're not going to leave this marriage too, because I think this is the third one, if the information we are getting is the truth. So when I hear this, I say this is just the beginning. Shebi, it is good to do it to Queen Naomi. Una never see anything. Even Christiana own self, don't be surprised that another person will still do it to her. Don't forget they are all alleged information. Thanks for watching. Bye.